Hi, this is Erica from SCULPT Art, and we are here giving you 7 days of artsy gifts for your artsy kiddos. Today is day 5, and we are going to talk about the sculptors. If you've got a kid who loves to dive right in with their hands and create sculptures and art that way, then this is the video for you. So for these kids, we're going to start with clay, okay? You've got basically 3 options for this. If you've got a younger kiddo, you're going to want to start with Model Magic. That's a great, nice, soft clay that air dries on its own, kind of remains a little bit soft. You can make ornaments, you can make projects. It comes in all sorts of colors. It's a really great starting point. Also for those littles who like to create with their hands, let's not forget that Play-Doh is still king. You can never go through too much Play-Doh. That stuff dries out. But another really great idea for them is kinetic sand. These come in different sizes, different kits. You can get one small one or a whole big kit that comes with tools and stuff and has its own little travel case. I find these to be really awesome for road trips, by the way, because kinetic sand is a really easy cleanup. But your second type of clay is going to be an air dry clay. Now, this is a step up from Model Magic. You do allow it to air dry, but it dries a little bit harder, and you can use this for all sorts of really cool stuff like creating sculptures, but also creating beads and things for jewelry. If you have a kid who likes to create beads for jewelry, don't forget about things like jewelry accessories, your clasps, your strings, your thin wires. Maybe a set of jewelry tools would be a great idea if that's what your kiddo is into when they're making these clay beads. But your third type of clay is going to be a SCULPT, a polymer clay. This is a really, really great step up. It's something that gets put in the oven to dry, and when it dries nice and hard, and you can actually sand or polish it after it's done and really create some really cool professional looking sculptures or projects. All 3 of those types of clay can be painted once you're finished. They come in different colors, but you can paint them. So a good set of acrylic paint is a great idea. And also Mod Podge is a great addition because Mod Podge can be used to seal all 3 of those clay creations. Something else to think about is wire, okay? So you don't want to be taking apart your wire hangers from your closet. You can actually get a roll of different sized wire. And what that winds up being used for, if you've got a kid like mine who likes to create statues and characters, is it actually forms like a skeleton. It gives them a base shape that they're able to mold the clay around and saves them some clay, but also gives them some structure to work with. So wire is a really great addition to any little sculptor's toolkit. Something else you might want to think about if you've got an older kid is a carving set, a carving tool set. So some of these kids want to get into woodworking, which is a form of sculpting. And these tools can be used not just on wood, soft and hard wood, but they can also be used on bars of soap as practice. We've got a great project on glitter bombers that uses a bar of soap to create a really beautiful, beautiful outcome. Soap can be a really great way to practice using those tools. Ivory is what I suggest because it's a little soft and it's a good, nice, cheap accessory. But it's a really great way to get them practicing with those carving tools. Something else you might want to consider if you've got a really hands-on kiddo is a child's pottery wheel. Yes, they make those. They make pottery wheels for kiddos. We've got a great one that we're going to link up in our Amazon store for you. It's a really, really fun hobby to get into, and these kids who love to create with their hands would love something like that. Last but not least, let's think about paper mache as an option. These kiddos who like to create these 3D projects and sculptures, paper mache is an option. You can get them kits online. They sell all sorts of kits for jewelry, make your own piñatas, things of that nature, make your masks, things like that. But you can also get just the powder to create the paper mache. So if you get them a big giant bag of paper mache mix and then get some colored tissue paper or newspapers or whatever you want to get them to create these awesome paper mache projects. Of course, a lot of this stuff and some other really awesome, great gift ideas can be found in our SCULPT Amazon wish list. Happy shopping, guys!